It's Christmas time, my most favourite time of the year, but I think it's about time that my shed got some Christmas cheer. So there we go. The allotment has its very own Christmas tree. Now, I don't know if you've guessed already, but this is probably my most favourite time of the year. But right now, it doesn't feel like Christmas at all. I mean, it's so mild. I think one of the temperatures either last night or a couple of nights ago was 14, which is just crazy. It's so mild. So yeah, it doesn't really feel like Christmas. So I thought I'd come up the allotment, decorate the shed, spread a little bit of Christmas cheer. So just put a few outdoor lights up, some tinsel and some lights in the shed, and a little Christmas tree. Obviously I won't leave the outdoor lights out, and I probably won't leave the Christmas tree out when I'm not here either, because it would most probably get pinched and I don't want that. So I'll probably take the indoor lights in, but I'm happy with it. It looks pretty. But yeah, like I said, it doesn't really feel like Christmas yet. What I might actually do with this tree is plant it out up the allotment. But what I might do is put it into a larger pot, so it will restrict the growth, because this is quite a nice size for the allotment, and obviously I don't have room for a massive Christmas tree on my plot. And then I thought that way, around Christmas time, I can either leave it in that pot or dig it up and put it in a smaller pot, and it can be a Christmas tree. But yeah, that's the plans. But the main purpose for this video was to say a huge thank you to every single one of you, to everyone that follows me on YouTube and puts up with me on the videos. Thank you for all your comments and all your likes. Thank you for all my followers on Instagram and Facebook and the blog. You've all been amazing, and I just wanted to say a huge, great big thank you for all your support and all your love this past year. And we opened the shop up in May, and it's been brilliant. So thank you for everyone that's ordered something from our website. Just a huge big thank you. I really do appreciate all your support. It keeps me going, it keeps me motivated to make these videos, and it's nice, to spread ideas, and so thank you. I can't believe how quick this year's gone. It's gone so quick. It wasn't the best year for growing things personally for me. Some crops were a complete disaster. It wasn't the best year, so hopefully next year's going to be better. But what I'll do is I'll just do a little recap of 2015 on the allotment. But this will be the last video this year, so I just want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Well, that's another year over, and I hope it was as good for you as it was for me. I would just like to thank you for all your support with the shop and for watching all the videos, and just like to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Right, ready?
Yeah. 1,
We
2. I'm gonna count.
right.
Should we count?
Yeah. Go.
Ready?
Go on.
Stop
Go.
laughing then. Right.
On 3.
1, 2, 3.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. That's good, wasn't it?
Should we listen back to it?